Hey everybody, it's Hope from Hope's Heavenly Creations. I just wanted to do a DIY with you guys today. And what I'm going to make is just some real pretty mirrored Dollar Tree, containers, beauty containers, whatever you want to use it for, cosmetics, you know, the possibilities are endless. So I did pick up two of these square cylinder vases at Dollar Tree. I love them. I think the shape is really, really neat. Now these, if you notice, they're a little bit different. Just a tiny bit different. One's more square than the other. That's okay. So you're gonna need two of these, two cylinder vases. I am going to use one of these round sponge applicators. I have this sponge applicator just in case I need it. Your glue gun and glue sticks. I'm using glitter from Recollections. It's like a pink and silvery color. You can use any color you want. Mod Podge. This is from the Dollar Tree. And I have some little mirrors here that I picked up a long time ago at Michael's. This is what inspired me to do this. I was going through my stash today, and I was getting ready to throw away containers of, like, crushed mirror, stuff like that I had too much of. And I happened to run across all these, and these were actual, you can see there's the blue. They were from another project. So I have this size, and then there's like little tiny ones in here. Let me show you real quick. You see? Littler, smaller ones. So I figured, why not utilize them and make something really pretty out of them. So I'm going to use those. You can use, your mirror, leftover mirror pieces from Dollar Tree mirrors, whatever you want. I also have two of these little metal feeling, they're not really metal, but I don't know what they are. But they're super pretty. I had them, used them on another thing, took them off. So I'm going to be using these today as well. That's optional. You don't have to do that. Also, I have these small mirrors here. And these doorknobs. Doorknobs? They're not doorknobs. Oh my goodness. Yeah, doorknob. Dresser pulls, the knobs for your dresser. Long day. I ordered them from Amazon for my dresser that I mirrored up, and just didn't happen because my grandson kept pulling them off before they could dry. So, they're glass. I have two of these, and these mirrors. So, what I'm doing is, these are mirrors from another project as well. I E6000 them onto the lids. I have two of them. So, these are going to go on top. They're a little bit bigger. That's okay. You can use the Dollar Tree mirrors, even though those are a bit bigger. Up to you. Again, these mirrors I got on Amazon like a year ago. I have a ton of them on hand, so that's that. So this is what they'll look like. Again, I've done them with the Dollar Tree ones as well. That's fine. These are raw edges on these. That's the only thing. So I would recommend, I'm going to leave them the way they are, but I would recommend, if you have going to be anywhere where small children can get to them and you are using these ones, to definitely, place something around the edges. So that's that. So we can get started, and I will show you, I'm sorry, oh, gotta clear my throat, what I'm going to do with these. Let me position you so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to take one out of the equation at the moment and do this. So I'm going to start with the mirrors first instead of the Mod Podge, because when I'm gluing the mirrors on, I don't want to touch it and all that good stuff. So I do have like a piece of just leftover foam board that I'm using. I apologize for that. So I'm going to start with the Mod Podge first. So, I'm just going to pour a little bit on here, on my spare, woo, that's more than a little bit, on my poster board. I'm going to take the smaller, see there's a big edge, smaller thing, and I'm going to just dot, randomly dot. Around my base. Now I'm not going to go all the way up to the top per se, because I'm going to use the mirrors at the top. So yeah, I think it's good that way. So what you want to do is start one side first, and not, you know, do both, obviously both sides at the same time. I'm going to pause this and get something to put my glitter over. Okay, all I got was a piece of cardboard. I'm just going to fold that cardboard. We'll actually fold it this way in half. I have coupons on the inside, so I can just pour it back in. So you're just going to ever so gently put your glitter on. Spots where we put the Mod Podge. I'm just going to give it a little dab gently with my finger so it'll adhere to the Mod Podge better. And then very carefully, I apologize for that. So I'm going to start with the Mod Podge first. So I'm just going to pour a little bit on here on my spare. Woo! That's more than a little bit. On my poster board. I'm going to take the smaller, see there's a big edge, smaller thing, and I'm going to just dot, randomly dot. Around my base. Now I'm not going to go all the way up to the top per se, because I'm going to use the mirrors at the top. So yeah, I think it's good that way. So what you want to do is start one side first, and not, you know, do both, obviously both sides at the same time. I'm going to pause this and get something to put my glitter over. Okay, all I got was a piece of cardboard. I'm just going to fold that cardboard. We'll actually fold it this way in half. I have coupons on the inside, so I can just pour it back in. So you're just going to ever so gently put your glitter on. Spots where we put the Mod Podge. I'm just going to give it a little dab gently with my finger so it'll adhere to the Mod Podge better. And then very carefully. Okay guys, so what I did is I went ahead and I just Mod Podged them. I used my little, as you can see, summer drying. I just used the little dot thingy sponge, dot 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 with the Mod Podge, added my glitter, and then I just put some Mod Podge over my glitter. This is drying. I'm still going to work on gluing the mirrors on. So we're going to do that. We're going to hot glue our mirrors on. If you want to use E6000, that's fine. I'm not going to. So this is where our mirrors will be getting glued, right on the top. Okay, so as soon as I'm done gluing these, hot gluing these on, I will come right back and show you how that went. I will do the first one to show you, doing a little dollop, because you don't want it to ease out, you know, of your just like that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do all the way around the lid, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so what I did, I went ahead and pretty much did a lot. So this is what I did. I added some circled mirrors I had, just one on each side on like top of one of the dots, just kind of to give it a little extra, you know, attitude, to go with the mirrors on the top. So what I did is I went ahead and pretty much, I finished this one. This is what it's going to look like when we're done. I added some adhesive bling wrap in rows of 3 all around the top. And then I added one around the bottom, 1 row. So all I did is add a dab of hot glue where it began, let this, you know, because it has its own adhesive, but it does tend to fall off. So just at the ends, where I began and where I stopped, I added glue. So this is the end. You can add another layer of wrap if you want, diamond wrap or whatever, around the bottom of the mirrors. I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it as is. So this one is going to be like that. How amazingly pretty are these? They're so pretty. So I'm going to show you what I did with this one. Okay. So this is our 3-strand of adhesive wrap, diamond wrap, which I got from the Dollar Tree as well. So I'm taking it off completely. I'm adding a little bit of glue at the end. Okay. Make sure you pick which side you want to be your back. Now I'm doing it carefully not to go above this lip because you want to put your mirrors on the top for your lid, or whatever you're going to use for a lid, but you know, you don't want the bling wrap above the rim, because then you're not going to be able to close the lid, and it's going to look, you know, not too attractive. So again, I'm at the end of this. I'm adding a little bit of glue, and that's just to reinforce this so it does not come off. Okay? Now I have a little bit left to do, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to edit all these steps because my camera keeps dying on me. So I just want to go, you know, as fast as I can before it happens again. Okay, a little at the end, glue it on. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm going to do the bottom part the exact same way. Don't worry about your dots. If you want to stop the dot, you can. If not, go right through it. It doesn't matter. So I'll finish that. I'll come right back. Okay, guys, and we're all done. I decided to put them on little tiny, on the candle holders from Dollar Tree. I'm going to move them this way. We got a lot of bling going on here. Yeah, so I ended up putting them on these. I used E6000. So that is our little canisters, beauty canisters, or what have you. Whatever you want to use them for. I'm going to try to remove some of this behind us so you guys can get a better view of these, because it's a little hard when there's a lot of extra bling in the background. So here we go. How pretty are these? Aren't these beautiful? Very, very pretty. So there you have it, guys. See, my room is pink and white, so that's why I did them pink and white. But there's our beautiful tops. And that is our Dollar Tree DIY. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I am still trying to reach 200 and if not more. And I want to take you all on this journey with me. I appreciate you all. Remember to hit the notification bell so you're notified when I do another DIY or a haul. So until next time, love you guys. God bless. Bye.